my comments will initially focus on voluntary trade reporting undertaken by market participants and then highlight the new Dodd-Frank rules which mirror the global G20 mandates. Consistent with the pending Dodd-Frank mandate, global regulators and the public have had access to data on both cleared and uncleared swap transactions for several years now as a result of voluntary reporting by financial institutions. The availability and the accessibility of this information has helped bring greater transparency to what was an opaque market. The next step involves regulators acquiring the analytical tools to be able to red flag excessive risk-taking so action can be taken to prevent or mitigate systemic shocks to the financial system. By way of background, comprehensive global market information on credit default swaps is published weekly by DTCC and is made available at no cost to regulators and to the public on our public website. This robust data allows parties to assess risk using timely, comprehensive information. DTCC launched a regulatory portal in January 2011 to give regulators efficient access to more granular data utilizing a set of principles that permitted global access sharing. Today, over 40 regulators use the portal, including regulators from the U.S., Europe, Asia, and other regions. DTCC is prepared to meet Dodd-Frank swap data reporting requirements. Over the past 2 years, DTCC has made substantial investments to design, develop, and implement systems to support swap data reporting for all 5 derivative asset classes: credit, equity, commodities, interest rate, and foreign exchange. 2 DTC subsidiaries have applied for registration with the Commodities Futures Trading Commission to operate as swap data repositories. These new repositories are undergoing extensive user testing at this time and will be fully operational in August for interest rate and credit default swaps, well in advance of the September/October reporting deadline as outlined by Chairman Gensler this morning. As final decisions for establishing U.S. swap data repositories and global trade repositories are reached, regulators globally are concerned over the potential fragmentation of data across multiple repositories worldwide. This is best exemplified by the indemnification provision in Dodd-Frank. It is critical during the implementation of the new reporting mandates that 1, the reported data is complete and accurate, and 2, a system is developed that ensures data aggregation. Regulators should allow market forces to converge to support centralization. DTC created a repository for credit derivatives in response to market forces and with encouragement from regulators. If new systems do not ensure aggregation, data could fragment, inevitably resulting in misleading reporting of exposures. One final thought. DTCC is committed to developing solutions to ensure regulators have complete and timely position in transaction information across all asset classes. One major concern for the committee's consideration is that the public sector is not currently in a position to allocate scarce resources and extensive time needed to develop data collection and reference data efforts like the Legal Entity Identifier Initiative. The financial services industry should shoulder these costs, which would free up public sector to make investments in developing critical analytical tools and perform required oversight. In conclusion, significant resources have been invested in the Dodd-Frank legislative and rulemaking process. Industry participants must continue to work with regulators and Congress to ensure that the rules are adopted and implemented consistently with the statute and in a manner that the red flagging and mitigation of risk to the financial system. Ensuring access to comprehensive, aggregated, and timely data, along with regulators having the tools to analyze this information, are vital to the success of all of our efforts. Thank you, and I welcome your questions.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kelleher, welcome.
Good morning, Chairman Stabenow, Ranking Member Roberts, and the members of the committee. Thank you to the invitation to Better Markets to testify today. I'm the head of Better Markets,